Hi, I'm Benjamin Ivey, and welcome to my online media portfolio class. In this video, I want to give you a brief introduction to our class and what to expect to get started over the next couple of weeks. By now, you've already logged into our Moodle page, so look with me at the top of the page. Notice that this class is going to be completely online. At no point in time are we ever going to meet in class or on campus to discuss any of the projects. But that doesn't mean you still can't come and see me. Especially if you live on campus or near the campus, feel free to stop by during my office hours to discuss your projects. If you still want to meet with me one-on-one, but you don't have access to the campus, you can find me through my Zoom meeting page. This particular meeting ID is dedicated to my office hours, and if you'll let me know ahead of time what day and time would work best for you, I'll be sure to block out that time for you. As you scroll down, you can also see an introduction to our class page. This will step you through all of the different parts of our class about what to expect for academic integrity, grading, all of the things that are commonly covered on the syllabus. Feel free to go through this at your own leisure. Next, you can download a copy of the syllabus or addendum or any other policies that we have for this class. You don't have to sign it or return it to me, but this is your copy that you can keep on your own. Next, to give you an idea of the pacing for this class, this is my online timeline. Note that the class is only half a semester, and we're going to cover a variety of different projects in different units. These projects are going to take roughly 1 week to finish per unit. This means we'll be doing a lot and we'll be moving very quickly. So try to turn in your assignments on time and keep pace with what I'm expecting and when critiques and due dates will be. Notice that this is also subject to change, so I may change this up, but I'll always let you know ahead of time when things are due and when I expect to see them. Finally, you can learn about our textbook, which in this case there is no textbook for the class, but you are required to have access to the Adobe Creative Cloud software. Most of the projects that we're going to be doing can be completed in InDesign, Photoshop, or Adobe Illustrator. So you're expected to have access to it on your computer, or if you have access to the campus, you can get access to our computer lab where you can come in after hours to be able to work on these projects. If you have any problems or questions getting access to this software, please let me know. Finally, if you want to know a little bit more about some of the topics that we're covering, I am listing out several of these different books on fundamentals of typography and also layout and composition. These are not required text, but they're good to have in your own personal library. The last thing I'll point out is how I break down each of the units and assignments. Right now you can probably see our first unit that's been opened up. For each of the units, I'll have a set of videos that you can go through to watch. These are found under the Review tab. These reviews will talk about different techniques or software or tools or things that I would like to see you use and consider in this particular unit. So watch through the video and get an idea of what to do. As for the project itself, these can be found under the Project tab. You can download the PDF, which will give you all the information about the project that we'll be working on for that unit. Pay close attention to exactly what I'm looking for. All the details of what to turn in for this project should be found on this PDF. But if there is something that's confusing or misworded, please let me know and I'll be happy to clarify it. To turn in a project, there should be a link at the very bottom of the unit page to where you can upload your design. Now, since I'm an instructor, this is going to look a little bit different from yours, but you should be able to submit your designs to the Moodle page from here. Every once in a while, we'll create files that are a little bit too big to upload to Moodle. If you can't upload a file to Moodle, simply let me know and send it to me as an email attachment. I'll be able to download it and I'll verify that I got your work. Moodle has, I think, a 100 megabyte limit, and so if you make something that's too big, sometimes you just can't send it through Moodle. Email tends to be the best way of doing this. While we're on the topic of email, do make sure you're checking your MC email account because that's where I'm going to be looking for your work to come from. Now, if a project has any other information that you need to download or use from it, here's where you can download it from this folder. For instance, this ad campaign has a variety of pictures and text files that go along with it. You can simply download the folder and use those within the projects that you have. I'm looking forward to being able to work with you this semester. Again, if you have any questions or concerns about this class, then please let me know through email. Otherwise, I'm looking forward to starting the first unit project with you this week.